that King?
What's that?
Is that King?
King.
From Tekken?
Oh, yeah.
It sure is.
5 each.
How much you asking on the pop? I'll take King.
I feel the minutes count down on the clock again. Feel like I'm playing in a game that I can never win. Time is running out, I know I gotta make a choice. So many whispers in my ear that I can't hear my voice.
What's up, pup? You've already been through all these?
Really, it's funny. Most of those are like gospel, and then there's a random Breaking Benjamin in there.
Gospel.
Something you can find. Yeah, but the same guy from last week that had the PSP and the Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
That's still out here.
Same price?
I didn't have it. The only thing that was really notable.
Simpsons House of
I
Horror.
checked them, all DVDs.
All DVDs? Oh, good. I'm glad that you've already been through. Let's see. Did you look at all this stuff over here?
I did.
Anything cool?
Neat looking stuff.
That's all I like here. It's chilly. I got them cold hands.
These are pretty rad.
The Beast Wars? Yeah. Now these are the like new versions of them, or the old ones?
It's always been
Yeah,
there.
2022. Yeah. I got a Beast Wars movie coming out.
Yep. First time being excited about a Transformers movie since the first one.
I watched a couple of them the other day.
Ain't worth nothing.
They're fine, I guess. Like the ones with Mark Wahlberg in them are just kind of whatever. Those are cool. Hey, check these out. For the end switch.
Yeah, I didn't see a purpose in it.
For the end switch. Got slim pickings out here today.
At least on this, I haven't seen anything.
That looks cool. Street Fighter. What's going on, bud? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. X-Men Volume 2.
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
10 for 5 on the movie.
Phoenix Saga. This is still my favorite cartoon.
Yeah.
Maybe. My hands are very, very cold. I bought like a collector's edition of Seinfeld the other day out here. And it's like the first 5 seasons or something like that. I love it. My wife will not watch it with me.
She's missing out.
She just doesn't want to be happy. I'm convinced. Dude, that whole table shifted just now. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Oh no, it did. Yeah, it did. So, no, yeah, that's what it was. You picked it up so forcefully. Slipknot, 3 Doors Down, Kid Rock. How much for just one single? I'll do $1. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Why does Garth Brooks look like Sonny Sandoval in that picture? He looks like the singer from POD. Is that King?
What's that?
Is that King
King.
from Tekken?
Oh yeah.
That sure is.
5 each.
How much you asking on the pop? I'll take King. What about the remote?
$2.
Puts us at 3. Goodness, my hands are so freaking cold.
Today's the day to be selling gloves out here. Gloves
Yeah.
and beanies.
I know, right? I got $3 worth. Appreciate it, bud.
Sure.
Wonder how much they want for it. He said they sell them out real quick at the store. How much for the Wii?
Mom, how much for the week?
The week, 25.
25?
Yeah, but guess what? I'm going to put a couple games.
You know what? I'll do 25.
Okay. Okay. All you hook up. And I'm throwing an extra controller.
Thank you.
But the extra controller, I don't know where the back is to it.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'll do it.
Do that mean 30 if you get 3 games and extra controller?
So what now?
Do that mean 30?
I thought we said 25.
We said
I
25.
thought we said I'm gonna throw this in.
I know. They told my car, man. I'm on a real grind.
Man.
I was running around my house snacking stuff up. Okay.
I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having your own bag.
Oh yeah, I try to save everybody by having my own bag. Cause you never know, you might need that one last one for somebody.
Well, I meant to stop at Walmart and snag me some. You know, they got the recycling side.
Let's see.
And keep looking. There may be something else you like too.
Maybe.
You're a regular customer now. Okay, 3. 4, 5.
I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. How about if this was crosswave? It vacuums and mops the floor at the same time.
Hold on, I'm gonna get that for you. Oh, yeah, curious.
Yeah, when I get the regular rates now, my wife says it's
20, come on. $100. Go, man.
Alright, I'll be back.
You tried me, but I tried you back.
That's the flashback. That thing feels like it'll break just by picking it up. It's so flimsy. Is that it? Oh, here we go.
Believe so. Look at that. Overlooker.
Yeah, you walk right by him. How much you getting on you?
PS games on $20.
What was that?
For all of them? I love horses.
Yeah.
What does that say? Squirter? Sweeper? I don't know. That looks weird. I don't know. You might want to jump on that I love horses.
I don't think it's for me.
Not your speed? Appreciate it, bud. Pokemon.
Pokemon. Are you looking to get 20 for this?
I believe so.
I don't even know what's good and what's, not on Pokemon. What are you trying to get on the tooth?
He was asking 25.
That's pretty wild. Hands are cold. Yeah, one of those are messed up.
Hey, you asking 20 for that box of Pokemon cards, or you have and
There's $20 sticker on it.
yeah, did that have one for the cards inside of it?
This is all that was in here. It was just the... Gave you 20. We'll do 25. All the DS games and the Pokemon cards.
How much, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like it. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. And I'll give you our heart horses. All right, guys, I'm going to do a recap of all the things we picked up from the flea market and from Facebook Marketplace this week, starting left to right. As you see in the video, we picked up the Nintendo Wii with 2 Wii remotes, an nunchuck, and 3 games. We picked that up for $25. That was a pretty good deal. Picking up a Wii for $25. You can sell them easily for $40. That's usually not a problem at all. They trade really well also, and I've got a local game store that really burns through these things. They can't keep them in stock, so anytime I need to move one quickly, I can take it to them, sell it to them. I make a little bit of money, they make a little bit of money, and it's good. One of the games that I was interested in was the Dragon Ball Z Budokan or Budokai, or however you, I think it's Budokai. If I don't have the comps and stuff for it yet. I'll post those here in the video as per usual. You guys will see the price charting comps and the eBay comps. So the Wii was a pretty good pickup today. We picked up 47, I think it was 47 Xbox 360 and Xbox One games for $50. Now this was a Facebook Marketplace deal. I saw it posted late last night, as of the time of recording, and I reached out immediately and I was like, hey, I'm interested in these. He actually told me he would work with me on the price because I was coming to pick them up and he wasn't meeting me somewhere. But because it was such a good deal, I actually didn't negotiate the price at all. I was like, yeah, $50 for 47 games, that's really great. And there's a handful of these that really had my eye. So GTA 5 always resells well. I'll put the comps in the video. Spec Ops The Line, this is in excellent condition, and I love this game. I own this game already. I believe my copy is loose for the Xbox 360. So whether or not it sells well or not doesn't matter to me. That one I want in my personal collection. As you can see, a lot of these are common games that don't really sell for much. So I'll list them on Marketplace for $5 a game or sell them in a lot. But we picked up a copy of Arkham City. Again, doesn't sell for much, but I don't own that one anymore. I actually sold my copy. So I was like, you know what? I'll stick all the Batman games kind of back in there. The Witcher 2, another game that I didn't own, picked this particular lot because this Black Ops 2 on 360 is backwards compatible, so that one always resells pretty good. I looked at the comps this morning before I picked this deal up, and I saw some of them going for $15 to $20. So that'll be an easy one to move. Gonna move over here again. Some of these I haven't looked up yet. I think Viva Pinata usually does pretty decent. We've got a copy of Skyrim here and a copy of Skyrim here. You guys know Skyrim is everywhere, even on the toasters, so that one may or may not sell. Again, that's a good $5 mover for sure. We have Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts. I mentioned in one of my previous videos, shout out to Redbeard Rick for calling me out. Call of Duty Ghosts is always a good pickup, but the video previous, right before that, I didn't pick up it on the 360. The reason why is I own it on the Xbox 360, and the Xbox 360 version does not resell well. It's usually like a $9 game. And I believe I actually have 2 copies on 360. I'll have to look. But the Xbox One and PS4 versions, they usually resell and resell very quickly. As a matter of fact, every time I list one, I can guarantee about $15 on Call of Duty Ghosts. As a matter of fact, on the last video, the last haul of these games that I bought Call of Duty Ghosts, had it listed within the hour. I had sold it for I think $15 plus shipping. So Call of Duty Ghosts is a pretty good mover. It is the best Call of Duty. I don't care what anybody says. Definitely one worth having. And then again, some of your more common games, your Fallout 4s, your Forzas, things like that are not going to move very well. A copy of Jurassic World Lego. That is a game that I keep buying and I keep selling. That one actually resells pretty good. I think I might keep this one. I'm not 100% sure yet. That is a game my son loves, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, all that stuff, but we've never played through that together. So I think I might keep it because I do not own the PS4 version. I own the PS Vita version. So you're going to move down some. I did pick up King, this loose pop from Tekken. I don't know that resells well, but I thought it was really cool, and I picked it up for $1. So pops seem to do pretty good for me on eBay. I haven't really tried out Whatnot yet, but I hear Whatnot is really good for pops, so we might try our luck. I've got some really expensive vaulted pops we might try to sell on Whatnot, and then picking up King for $1 was good. I picked up this off-brand Joy-Con for $2. God only knows, it's probably got drift. I think they come standard with drift for the Joy-Cons, but having Joy-Cons is never, and you can never run out of Joy-Cons. You never not have any. So having one for $2, I was like, sure, why not? We already talked about those. These right here, this was an interesting conversation. I didn't record the entire conversation. We started talking with a couple gentlemen out at the flea market. They wanted $20 for all these loose games. And if you look, these are like 50-cent to $1 games. Not anything that's going to resell, the stuff that sits, and a lot of even the local game stores won't take them as trade-ins either. So you kind of have to move them in a lot, sell them as a group. And for $20, I was like, I can't do it. But we ended up negotiating in the video for some Pokemon cards and these. The Pokemon cards they wanted $20 for. They wanted $20 for these. We ended up getting everything for $25, including a Charmander and a maybe a Charizard. I don't remember. I'll have to look back at the video. But we ended up getting some cool Pokemon cards. My brother actually took those, and I gave him, you know, $9 for these games. So we ended up getting 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games for $9. That's not terrible. He got a deal on the cards. Now I don't know what this is. This Mega Man Battle Chip. I have no clue what this is. I haven't looked it up yet. So again, when I go and edit the video, I'll post comps. I'll see if there's anything cool about that one. I just sold a couple Frogger games on eBay. They moved very, very quickly. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll make a few dollars off of that. Maybe Viva. Is that Viva Pinata? That looks like Viva. No, that's a cat game. No, none of these are going to be worth anything. So either way, I'll probably lock these up. Maybe try and get my $9 back off of it. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Next up, the same guy that sold me on Marketplace. He sold me all these games. He mentioned that he had an Xbox One for sale with 2 controllers and the Kinect. And I asked him how much he wanted. He said $80, and unfortunately right now these are selling, you know, on Marketplace for $80 to $120. I mean, I know that's a bit of a range right there, but I've had good luck moving them, but I don't want to stock up on old Xbox Ones. I didn't really want them, and the controllers are the older style controllers that even though they have the headphone jack, so it's not the launch controller, it's the second generation of controllers. These are not Bluetooth. So like I didn't really want to stock up on old Xbox One stuff. The Kinect usually sells pretty good, $20 to $40. I've seen some of the comps on those in the past because I've already sold one. So I was like, man, I'm just going to turn around and sell it. So $80 is a very fair price. But unfortunately, I don't need it. Would you do $60? And he was like, absolutely. So I ended up getting the Xbox, the Kinect, and the controllers for $60, and then all the games, minus the games, for $50. And so for a total of $110, that was awesome. I'm pretty confident I'll make my money back very quickly on a lot of these. And then right here, this was the last thing. It was in this same lot, but this was pretty cool. The Lego Harry Potter Collector's Edition. This right here I thought was pretty neat. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. And obviously the dogs are in the background cheering me on and having a good time. But I have never seen this before. So it comes with a bonus disc. It's a really neat case. It's got some extra little pieces in there. Obviously the manual. And I believe at one point in time it might have came with like some little emblems or something. Unfortunately, those weren't in there. Let's see what it says here. Oh, yep, some the Four House Crest logos and magnets. But unfortunately, those weren't in there. But the case was pretty cool. My daughter loves Harry Potter, so having this in the house was just neat. If nothing else, just for the packaging, because it is different than what we currently have. So that's a recap, guys. I'll add this to the end of the video. I would love to know what you think in the comments below. Did I do a good job? Is there any of this stuff in here that stands out to you that's like, oh man, you know, good to know. Maybe there's something in here that's like, yeah, I've sold this. I've seen these before. And a handful of these are going to go in my personal collection, so I am glad to have them. And it's always fun to see Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty. Those games tend to be in almost every single group, a lot of games that I buy. Obviously the big deal, big sellers, but they're not really worth much. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all those things, and we'll catch you on the next one.